that run was doomed. Clearly. Yeah. So yeah, focus, wake up. In words. Feel very out of it, but you know, if I'm gonna game anyway, I might as well stream it. You know? Have some fun. Playing games with people, thumbnails. Yes, I was like, this video is somehow got more views than the people that YouTube is showing it to, because you get to know like the number of people that see your video on the homepage or whatever. And I had like, let's say, I don't know, 20% more views than it was actually showing people, which is, I'm guessing they're seeing it from like searching it up or whatever, versus just seeing it in the home screen. But the, it's an indicator that like your thumbnails aren't, you know, very great, and that's fair because I've just been using like actual just gameplay for shit, a red item. Healing fruit on kill. Fair enough. Last time I got a red item on the first drop, I got to the final boss, so you never know. Yeah, so it was something where it's like, I mean, I get why it is, because you want your thumbnails to stand out, you don't want it to be super cluttered visually. And you know, stuff gets super cluttered visually if you just show gameplay for a game which is full of random items and shit. So it makes sense, but it's something I definitely need to improve as a skill. All I did was like just take some art and then edit it, like some basically in-game art of the like characters, and then just what you can see on YouTube. It's nothing that special, but it's something that I figure I might as well, whenever I approach anything, like a new hobby or whatever, I maybe take things a bit too. I don't think YouTube's hiding views, it's just like I'm a very new channel, and so long form content's really hard to get people to start watching, especially when it's like not like super edited down. So I mean, I try and edit it down, and I edit the just chatting down quite a bit, or try to, but editing gameplay down tends to be quite a bit harder because you want it to flow and things will just jump if I just cut things. But yeah, so it's one of those. I wonder. Yeah, fuck it. It's one of those things where it's like, yeah, any hobby which I learn or start doing, I always want to do properly. Which is maybe a bit too serious of a way to approach, you know, something which is meant to be fun, but I don't know, I can't help it. It's not stressing, it's just like, if I ever want to do something, I want to do it to the best of my ability. And that explains why I, you know, tend to get very good at competitive games, but it also, it's, you know, it comes with pros and cons, right? If I want to be the best at everything I do, then there's, or the best that I can be at everything I do, that's always going to be a good thing and a bad thing in terms of, I don't know, mental health, but also actually getting good at the thing. Yeah, perfectionism, gang. Look, it's fine, right? One day I will either be perfect or I'll be dead. Yeah, don't worry, I'm not going anywhere, so, you know. But, all be goners at some point. Yep, this is very much the chill attitude of a stream of having to... This is what happens when you take British transportation for 6 hours. You just start turning nihilistic. Nihilistic. Oh, please, please. Yeah. Yeah. Just start going on the TFO and being like, God, end it all, please. I can't handle much more. Don't miss UK transport. I mean, it's better than some places, right? I've been to Austria and Germany, and I'm not gonna lie, they make you enjoy British transport. I've seen trains in Germany which have been late by like an hour, and it's been so late that it's the next train which is on time for the train which is late. So, you know, swings and roundabouts, I guess. But to be honest, it was a pretty chill time on the train. I was literally just listening to music all the time, and just chilling. Yeah, I still need to learn to drive. I mean, right, okay. I know how to drive in terms of the physical driving part, but I need to take the actual lesson to prove that. I just didn't see the point in learning while I was at uni, I'm not gonna lie. Because there was nowhere to park, and I'm just coming up with excuses. I just couldn't be bothered. So, yeah. Nice training infantry, yeah. So, I mean, I never had... I did visit. I don't think I ever tried out the public transport in Romania, but so I'll have to take your word for it. But yeah. What do I need to do? What's my goals for this run? Honestly, there's a challenge which is like achieve, not achieve, what's the word? Get 12 crowbars in a single run, which crowbars basically increase the damage you do on your first shot. So by the time you get, I think the maximum I've ever gotten is like 3. So that seems like it's going to be a difficult thing to achieve, but could get lucky. Although I haven't seen a single one so far. else can I talk about which isn't like vastly personal? Coming to YouTube is simultaneously very interesting and also very it's just sort of putting the work in, really. Consistency is key, I guess. Which is why I'm streaming today, even though barely awake. I guess there's something to be said for quality. I do want to come up with some more unique ideas from just playing games. I mean, usually I would have done it just chatting as well, but it's been a bit hectic the past week, and most of that stuff is stuff that is sort of personal, and I don't necessarily want to talk about it, so like, I don't know, I need to go out there and do things which I can talk about more. I'm looking to getting back into climbing. So those of you who know me, I used to do climbing when I was like, for 3 years or so? When I was quite a bit younger, before I got this chronic illness. And I got pretty good at it, and then I had to stop because of said illness. And this isn't like, oh, woe is me, it's just an explanation. I'm just used to it by this point because I've had it over a decade. But yeah, and so I've gone back and forth on like learning it. There was a small wall back at uni which I used sometimes, and there's actually one relatively close to me, super close to my dad's, which is pretty cool. Problem is, the last time I tried to book with them, okay, like, can people fix their fucking online booking processes? Because it's like a gym, swimming pool, and climbing wall all in one place. And I go in there in person to the desk, and I'm like, hey, I would like to book one climbing session, please. My good sir, lady, whatever. And they go, yeah, sure, just go on the website, go home, go on the website, and you can book it there. It's very easy. Go on the website. Of course. Yeah, no. Apparently there's no spots available for the next, 2 weeks or whatever. The place was empty when I went there to the desk, so that's not right. I hope things have improved since then in terms of booking, because I would like to go there, but it's difficult if they physically won't let me. Like, they're just like, nah, fuck this one person. We can't let them join. Memeing, of course. I'm sure it's not on purpose, it's just a shit system. But, yeah, I brought all my kit and stuff. I just need to actually, be a little healthier first. Which I've said for the past 4 years. But, one day. No, I'm just, it's just dark humor, liberal. Can't you take people joking about their chronic illnesses? Yeah, so I'm gonna actually get back into it. I think I'll try going this week, or this coming week, because it's like should actually be something that I can set up this time. And it's just something that I want to get back into shape, really. I've been very fortunate with having, a relatively fit, in terms of healthy body without needing to exercise massively, but you can always be healthier. And to look after oneself. Oh, so yeah, climbing. There's also a really cool place which I've gone to in London, which I want to go to again, which is like a bouldering place. So there's climbing, which is like lead climbing, which is where you attach a rope to the top of the wall and climb up. And then there's bouldering, which is generally a shorter height wall, but there's a lot of them, and you can like do different problems. They have different difficulties and stuff. Supposedly there's a secret here, which I found out about recently, so I'm going to try going here and finding the secret. And then if last time I tried doing the secret, I did get wrecked very quickly, but, you know, we hope. Just wait for this to recharge. I'm gonna go down here. And, I just realized I had Milky Chrysalis, so I can use that to fly. Fair enough. I should have probably done that, but... yeah, here we are. So... I believe... this takes me to the Void Fields, which I only found out about, like... they're mentioned in a challenge you have to do. And I think I have to basically open these and kill enemies while they arrive, and every time you exit this area... oh, okay, these are different enemies than last time. That's not fun. There's a lot of these fucking bulls. Okay. Yeah, climbing. It's very fun. I would suggest it. If you are scared of heights, I would suggest it even more, because I was terrified of heights, and that's why I started. And now I am slightly less terrified of heights. Critical. Okay, now where do I go from here? Okay, over there. Let's go fast! Please. Don't die. That would be very unfortunate. It would not be good for the click-through rate. Yeah, it was really atrocious though. Like, I was super terrified of heights. I would fully, like, scream when the getting up wasn't the bad part. It was going down again. So I'd get to the very top, and then it was sort of trusting in people to hold onto the rope while I be laid down, and that was fucking terrifying. I once got stuck up there for like half an hour. No joke. Okay, enemies should be spawning. Ah, they're down there. This fucking game with its fucking buggy AI. Please. I do not want to leave this circle and die to the vacuum. Yeah, I don't think my instructors were too happy with me, I'll say, in terms of having to help me get past my fear, but Eventually I got better. Oh. Roll fire. But, you know. You can only face your fear by facing it, you know? I'm still not great with some heights, but it's a lot better than it was. Like, I get the heebie-jeebies even looking at people going up super tall. Like, say for instance, if you've ever seen the Mission Impossible, where Tom Cruise goes up the Burj Khalifa? Burj Khalifa? Burj Khalifa? Whatever. Tallest building in the world. On the side of that. Oh, my palms were sweaty watching that. Oh, that freaked me the fuck out. The camera angles on that. Because the freaky thing is he actually did that. He didn't just, Sup, Winston? How you doing? I'm chillin'. This is just, playing a little bit of Risk of Rain, because, yeah. And these people get wrecked, please. Yeah, it's just been a long day, but not actually that busy of a day, just a long one, which is kind of, yeah, could be worse. Hey, over there. Breach the cell. What is... I'm guessing that's just the charging of it. Yeah. It's my birthday soon, so hopefully I will be getting key lights for my face, so that things are not super fucking badly lit. I know it's not terrible right now, but it's, you know, the best way to improve camera quality is to improve the lighting, even if you've got like a not great camera. Yeah. This is just gonna be a chill sort of stream. I'm not gonna be going on super long. I did try one run earlier, but I died in the first world, so probably just one more run if this one goes particularly long, and then we're just gonna have an early night, I think. Yeah. Oh, profile. That's one of the things I wanted. Oh, but I need to be really careful not to fall off the edge, because I'm pretty sure as soon as I fall off the edge I will just get wrecked. Simply because when you fall off the edge you take a load of damage, and you respawn back on the surface, but because you take damage on the surface unless you're inside a safe space, you just basically get insta-wrecked. I should do like a more streamer voice, shouldn't I? Instead of just being super low and monotone. Hey gamers! Let's play some Risk of Rain. Let's do some all-girl voice. Hello. Hi gamers. Today we're going to be playing some Risk of Rain. I wonder how it's going to work. Ooh, I'm taking a shit ton of damage, but my healing's actually working pretty well. I've not actually practiced this voice in quite a while, so hopefully it's not too bad actually, but it's hard for me to tell. I'm a little silly sometimes. Ooh! Shit. Hype stream voice. What's up, gamers? Today I fucked your mom. Dun, 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 dun. No, but I really should actually be practicing girl voice a lot more, because I just haven't. What is it? It's like. Hello. Right. So. Oh, there we go. That's another challenge done. Bandolier. Bandolier should be good. Now, where is the next area is the question, which I need answering before I get killed. Ah, here we are. Lovely. So, yeah. One thing I will say that is good about British transport is people generally keep to themselves pretty well. So, you know, you can dress sort of feminine like I do, and people generally don't give you shit about it, which is quite nice. That said, I've not gone to like super fucked areas yet, but you know. Although I did once, I was on the way back from a short holiday, and I got off it was the first time, actually, it happened last year. It was the first time I'd travelled in like girl clothing and stuff. And I may or may not have taken the wrong train after I ended up on the train back from the like airport in England, and I may or may not have ended up on the Brixton train station. Now, if you don't know England, Brixton is I mean, I'm sure it's a lovely place, but it's also got one of the highest crime rates in not just London, but the entirety of England. Specifically, like stabbing and rapes. So, I was a little stressed at like 11 at night in the like train station, but honestly, nothing happened, and genuinely, like people were chill. So like maybe that's on me. Maybe I shouldn't go in with a preconceived notion of that. Like obviously most of the people there are going to be completely like fine. It's just that I think the crime rate is literally per 1,000 people. No, per 1,000 or per 100, it's more than 100 or 1,000. So statistically, everybody has experienced a crime in a year. Now, obviously, that's kind of a misrepresentation of what actually happens, because obviously not everyone is literally being affected by crime, but in the entirety of Brixton, or I would hope not. I don't know, I'm obviously from a privileged sort of position, so I don't want to come across as, I don't know, entitled or whatever. I want to try and see all sides of it. But yeah, I don't know. What was I saying? Yes, I mean, so just because statistically it's like 1,000 crimes per 1,000 people or whatever, but that just, I mean, surely that doesn't mean that everybody's experienced a crime. Yeah, right, it's like Statistics George, you know, one person having, like, but no, what I mean is not the number of people committing crimes in that area, the number of people who've experienced crimes in that area, which is completely different from the number of people committing. Statistically, it's like everyone's experienced a crime, not committed, which is kind of fucked if true, but I would assume that it's unfortunately some people getting affected by crimes even more than others. Ah. Well, there we go. And a free red item. I don't remember what these do. So I'm gonna pick this one. And okay, that one's pretty cool. Oh, and now it's chill. Lovely. I don't know if it's chill forever, but yeah. But yeah. Monsters items. I'm a bit confused as to what that is in the top right. Does it mean I have to like find those creatures and then wreck them? Confusion. These textures do remind me of is what touch up other times triggering. Oh, yeah, when it goes like yeah. I genuinely have no idea what these mean. I mean, I do want to get a Brilliant Behemoth, because that's a fucking sick red item, but I'm a little confused as to how/what I'm meant to do to achieve that. Oh, that is just the edge of nothingness. Oh, is that a hidden... that looks like a hidden area. Monster compendiums? That's usually like a one-time thing, though. Okay, that's not actually... See? Thing? Yeah, yeah. Okay, well, I'm just gonna move on, I guess, if I can't. Figure it out. That's clearly something else that I need to do in there. But maybe it doesn't. Oh. Yeah, I've got a lot more items now. Maybe I should try and do this each time I do a run. I don't know. Or not. This game always loves to put you back in your place. It's like, oh, you think you've got powerful up. It's time to get fucking wrecked, you little shit. I could literally go back there now. That would be... I don't know what would happen if I go back there, actually. Would I just... This is beautiful. Okay, come on. Dude over there. You know what? I'm gonna at least do that so that I have the option of going if I want to. Nice. 40% chance of lead. It's very nice. And I need more enemies. I wonder if I should add like stream goals or something. Just be like, this much interaction, you get to tell me to wear a skirt. Well, I need to actually get mine out of storage. Fucking hell. Alright. Very nice. Like that. Nothing down. Ho-ho, isn't it? What else do I kind of want to get? Fungus isn't that bad. Genuinely, this might... I'm not going to jinx it, because it's way too early in the run to say anything about stuff. But I've got a lot of red items, which would actually make it all worse if I somehow fuck it up. Yeah. That increase the chances of firing? No, it just increases the damage. I say just. It's pretty sick. I'm gonna need stuff to increase my defenses, because the only way that I survived in the previous, like, getting to the final stage was because I had the lunar item, which makes you invincible for like 5 seconds or whatever, but you can't attack. That saved my ass like multiple times, and I'm not entirely sure how I can make up for that without having that as a defensive option. I mean, increasing speed's probably a good option, like movement speed, but I do have Leeching Seed, which and this. How does the Titanic know? Or regeneration. Like, I'm not in a bad spot. I feel like the damage is doing really well, but the shifting into invincibility is a really sick ability. It saved my ass multiple times, but obviously I don't have that right now. So I'm trying to figure out what exactly do I want to build into to sort of increase my defenses. I think I'll just go for the boss here. Kinda want to go straight back to the void fields just to see... Oh, there's a thing there. Ooh. Nice. Probably gonna want to get a different item soon, because I've got a 40% chance of critical hits as it is, and this just increases it to 100, which is well, that was quick. Alright. Stack evasion. Yeah, but I think the way that the teddy bear works is it doesn't say here, but I think it has a cooldown, because otherwise that would be busted. If you had, like, you know, 9 of them, you'd just literally block everything and never take damage. So I think it can, like, whenever it blocks, it's got a cooldown of I don't know, a second or whatever. That would make sense to me, because otherwise you would be literally immortal. And I know this game can get busted, but surely it's not that busted. Surely. Yeah. gonna go back to here, and I'm gonna go into the void fields again, and I'm gonna see what's changed. This is where I get absolutely wrecked, because it's now like... This is... not okay. I did click the blue portal, didn't I? Game was just like, absolutely not. You are not cheesing this. Oh, but it's so fun to cheese the game. Okay. Instant guillotine. Not instant guillotine. Old guillotine. Go. Words. If I remember correctly, there's a place which almost always has a gold chest here, but I could be wrong. Where was it? It was down on the ground, but I think it's like somewhere down in there. I don't know if it's always there, but I've seen it there. I found it like a few runs ago in my personal time, and then I've seen it a few times since. That's probably a bad idea for doing that, but that's the thing. There's a box here. Nice. 50% crit chance. Should be under here if it does show up. It is! Okay. So that's another red item guaranteed. Just need to collect 3,000 gold, which is... I mean, it's a lot, but it's not the worst. As long as the enemies spawn. Which I really don't like to right now. Like, seriously. Continually getting wrecked by this. I mean, I'm not going to complain about there being not much spawns. It's gonna prove me wrong in like, I don't know, give it 10 minutes. Something's down here shooting at me. I'm getting pretty damn hungry. But that's what they say, Theymer. I gotta aim for you guys. Must continue. Acting as if this is super difficult. Come on, it's gotta be... Just need 1,000. A little bit more, because it wasn't exactly 3,000, it was a bit more. There you go. Oh yeah. Nice! Using cooldowns is always pretty sick, especially with which have long cooldowns. Now, am I going to get wrecked in the challenge event? Is the big question, especially as these are scary guys. Me? Okay. Christ, I'm just... this build. I do not want to get cocky about this though, because I've been in plenty of situations where I've been really fucking wrecking like enemies before the final level, but the final level is just built different, I swear to God. It's just such a difficulty spike. I don't know if this is going to lead to the last level or... No, oh yeah, no, because I went to the thing, we're still actually pretty early. What do I want to find? I do want to find a better item. Simply for the purposes of critical hit boost does not really do anything for me right now. Wonder if... No, I'm not gonna risk that. That looks like an insane item, not gonna lie, but dealing a percentage of my health. Yeah, that looks like a quick way to get absolutely stronggled. Hello, big boy. Please. No, thank you. We're not taking solicitors today. The elevator. Item thing. Precisely what I was looking. Oh, I went past it. Wake up. Useful. I don't miss any items. Ooh, burnable. I think with that, I think I've got enough debuffs to be able to activate. No, not quite yet. What's another debuff I can buy? So I want to be able to set off Death Mark. So that's an extra 50% damage from all sources, which is really fucking nice. I want to be picking up all of the boxes. Goes to a boost. I feel like I'm missing. That's why I've got this. Another red item. Healing plus 4 grams of temporary. Hey. I feel like that's probably more useful once. Be careful. Do not get cocky. This. something there. How was this thing? It was up here, maybe? No, it was up there. I wonder if this can now build up. No, not quite. If I, yeah, stack those two things. Anything else? Not really. Cool. Is there anything I should scrap? Because I could get more focus crystals. And focus crystals, more damage, and that stacks really well with this, I think. Is there anything else? Supposed there's something there. Okay. That's worth it. Figured that was going to take me there. Okay, let's lock in, gamers. Final level. Am I going to get any further? I hope I'm still alive. Yes. Otherwise, I've just been chatting to myself for the past 40 minutes. Let's get. Okay, I think those are just my bones. Right, we have these here. But now that I know how to activate the things, I think I'm just gonna run past a lot of these things. I'm not gonna lie. Yep, definitely gonna run past a lot of these enemies. Actually, fuck that. Nope. Nope. Out of here. I am out of here. Goodbye. Goodbye. I'm playing it safe. Flying things. Go away. What is fucking shooting at me? Genuinely. Oh. Yeah, the flying things are my bane right now, because a lot of the damage I deal is when things get into my cooking and having a meal. Oh. Is there anything nothing special? Tell me. Oh my! Wow, that I phased out and almost killed myself just by walking into stupid shit. Oh god. I don't think I'm getting this. My defenses are not great. I'm just being realistic. I'll try my best. But I think my damage is... Like, I heal when I do damage, so that part's useful, but I'm really not sure if it's enough. Yeah, almost got it. Almost got it. What's up here? Couldn't reach here last time, now I can. Okay. More healing. If that actually activates. 5 items. Okay, but do I get to choose which items? Is the thing. I don't remember. Fuck it. Okay, that's actually pretty good, I think. Of a trade. Oh no, it did remove my... I don't think I had enough debuffs to activate the, Oh my god! Fuck. I just got shredded. Fucking kamikaze drones. Right. Okay. Wow. Again, we get to the final level. This time didn't get to the boss, but at least it was with a different character as well, so I think I'm improving enough in this. Um, yeah, sorry that today has been sort of all over the place, but um, next time it'll be a lot more focused. It's just today's been very, very tiring, a lot of travel. So yeah, uh, have a good have a good day, Themers, and see you next Thursday. See ya.
I am once again asking for your
subscription.